Hi guys, my name is Ogo and I'm from Geekline, and here this is the first podcast where I'm going to explain a little bit what the Geekline platform is about. As you can see on the screen, we have here the homepage of Geekline, and in the upper right corner you can see myself. I hope that the picture will not going to disturb us into this presentation, but let me start with the Geekline. Geekline is a platform. As probably most of you know, there are many headless content management systems, and Geekline is also kind of headless content management system, but also to distinguish a little bit from all other, we offer business services. Currently there is a first attempt to deliver quality business services for online shops and bloggers and societies. In the future we are planning also to deliver warehousing, online payments, also many different services for the logistic transportation branches, and so on. But let me start with with the first services which we offer and which we are going to review and in this first session. So first of all, to be able to use our services, you have of course to register. So don't be afraid. There will be no credit card or something like this. There will be no bill. We have our Play subscription type. So as long as you have only the Play subscription type, you don't have to take care about payments, and there will be no payments. The Play subscription will be free for a lifetime. Of course, the Play subscription is not offering all the services which we offer. It is, as the name says, it is just for playing and doing some evaluation and take a look if our platform can help you to improve your web page. And then if you would like to have some really production ready system with no limits or with a large amount of services, then you should subscribe one of our paid subscriptions. But okay, let me start with the presentation of the platform. As I said, first of all, we will have to register. As you can see on the up right corner, we have the sign in menu item. When we sign in, we need just an email. I will use one test email. And some password. Of course, there are some criteria, minimum criteria for the password, which you should keep, but that's all. And okay, so the users is already available, and so in the meantime I have deleted this user and also fixed some problems which we had with video and the audio, and I hope this time everything will be fine and we can finish our podcast. So let me try to log in.
Yep, as we can see, we are redirected to the validation page because
our user is still not validated. What we have to do is just to open our email and then copy and paste the token which we have received. In my case, I have it open on my other screen. We'll just copy it and paste it here and hope that everything will work fine. So if everything has worked fine, you will receive again the login screen, and this time it should work. So after logging, you have to be redirected to the dashboard screen, and as we can see on the dashboard, we don't have any instance currently because the user is pretty new. So to be able to work with the Geekline platform, first of all, a subscription has to be done. As you can see here on the left, we have our Play subscription type, which is free forever. So subscribing for Play subscription, you don't need to enter your credit card details or something like this. You don't need to be afraid that you have to pay something. You don't have to pay, and the free subscription is free forever or free for a lifetime. Of course, the Play subscription is, as the name say, just for playing, so that's why there are some restrictions. But it is more than enough for you to take a look of the products which we are offering and evaluate how you can embed them into your website and how you can make your website dynamic. So let's first of all subscribe. So now we have the Play subscription so that we can order some, or we can add some product to our account. As you can see, currently there are 3 products: cloud content, orders, notifications. In the first couple of podcasts, I'm going to present you first of all the cloud components. We have few of them, and they are very interesting and pretty easy to use, and they will enrich really your web page and make it dynamic and look pretty good and interesting for your customers. Apart from this, we have the product orders. It is much more related for people who would like to have online shop on their pages or just sell online products. Having the orders product, you have the opportunity to embed on your web page order basket button, and also connect your cloud content commercial products with this basket. But this will be a topic for one of our future podcasts. Let's now first of all subscribe to the cloud content and then take a look what these cloud contents can offer us. So after having added the cloud content product to the account, we can take a look on the dashboard, and we can see here that we have one instance now, and for every instance we have standard actions. Of course, delete, which is not recommended. We have manage, settings, and statistics. So today I will present you how you can manage your cloud content instance. When you click on the button manage, you see another screen, and on this screen we have content, and we can select from a couple of content types. So we have here text only, image only, commercial product, blog post, article, and event. And also, as you can see, currently there are 2 products here available. Usually it should not be the case, but since I have used this user in the past, and there were 2 old components. I have deleted just the user but not his components. Nevertheless, if we like, we can delete them from here like this, and now they are really gone. Currently the platform is not offering kind of backups, so that's why be really careful when you're deleting. In the future, of course, there will be something, there will be opportunity. If you delete something with no intention, then you will have the chance for a couple of weeks to redo the deletion, but as I said, currently is not available, so that's why you have to be careful. So let's create our first component. Let the first component be text only. Let's call it my first text only, and put some header, and yeah, put some bold text, for example. Put some italic text. Okay. Once again, have to remove the bold and put italic, and let's put one link. Apart from this, we can put some bullets, or some numbers. And so on and so on. I think the main idea is here we have the opportunity to enter text and also format this text as we want. We have bold, italic, we have strike and underline. We have the paragraphs, so we can put bullets, we can put numbers or ordered list, block quotes, code block, and so on and so on. Even pictures is possible to be put it in this dynamic text. Now I'm going to upload this text, and as you see, it appears down in into the table of content. If I would like to see it again, I just have to click on the upload, and it is shown into the upper part of the screen. Now we would like to have also one image. And yeah, let's select some nice image here. So having an image which is not fitting as you would like to have it, you can crop it, you can move it left, right, up, down, you can zoom in, zoom out, or you can crop the image as you need it. In my case, I don't want to crop it, I will just use it as it is. And when I click on update, now it appears also into the table with the content. It's very important to mention, as you can see, every component has its type. So CT, it's coming from content type, and then text only, and CT image only, so that we can recognize which component from which type is. And very important, every component has its key. So on the Geekline platform, the key is always used for identification of these components. So it means if you want to embed the component on your web page, you will definitely need the key to identify the component, but also on the platform itself, the keys are used for referencing. For example, in one of the next podcasts, I will present some composed components like commercial product or blog post. So there, in these components, you can reference some image-only components or text-only components. And by this referencing, it's very important. You have to reference them by key, and exactly this key here, which is shown. So that's why we have also implemented a very handy feature if you want to copy the key, so that you can reference it. So here we have one button. Of course, you can come and mark the key itself and then copy it. But if you want to be sure you have copied the correct key, you can click on this button, and in the upper corner one toast will appear and show you that the key is copied into the clipboard. So now for embedding the components, I have prepared one small code pen. I have stolen actually one of the code pens which are in our documentation, which are prepared for our documentation. I have forked it, and now here I have set up one text-only component. The only thing what is waiting to be done, as you can see currently here we are getting some error message that the content cannot be loaded because there is no key. So as I said, the key is used as an identification in the Geekline platform. As soon as we have copied our key, you can see that our text-only component appears, and all the styles are available. So the bullets, the ordered list, bold, italic, text, and link, and so on. If we click on the link, Geekline is opening. So as you can see, it's pretty easy and straightforward to embed the components. Of course, you can see it in the documentation, but I would like to mention it once again. It's very important that we reference the Vue.js because we have used Vue.js as a development framework and also as a runtime. So that's why also in production Vue.js must be loaded as a script. And the second thing what you have to load is the content bundle. So the Geekline framework is offering its components bundled. It's split by domains. So in the content bundle are all the cloud components which you have seen here in the managing view of your cloud content product. And in the future podcasts I will present you also, we have orders bundle and some other bundles, but as you can see, embedding the cloud components is really peanuts. So first you have to reference the library, and then second just put the component. And as you remember, we created one more component, one image only component. We can see this image only, as I said, here clicking on the upload button, and now we can embed also this component. Here I will do it, otherwise I will just mark and copy the key of the image only component. And then, yeah, okay, it was a little bit too early. So as most of the developers, I'm going to do copy and paste. So here I will change the color to green, and here I will have to paste the key of the image only component. This time I will do it right, clicking on the copy to clipboard button, and then coming back into the code pen and pasting it. So as soon as we have, yeah, of course we have to put the right name of the component. This is image only, and as soon as everything is correct, you can see also the image which we have selected is showing up on our page. Let me put some color which is much more distinguishable. Exactly. So now we have our text-only component, which we have put in a blue frame, and our image-only component into the red frame. As you can see, yeah, it's pretty easy to embed them in your web page. You can wrap them into the div tag, and then in this div tag you can put whatever style you want, and further you can do whatever you want regarding the layout and where exactly you would like to position these components. I think this is pretty good for beginning. If you like, you can fork this code pen, or otherwise I can recommend you when you go to the Geekline webpage, and we have here the Explore item. So going to the Explore item, you're landing in our documentation page, and here you can read about the concepts, how it is meant to work, how it is working, but concrete, if you are struggling with some components, what I don't expect, or just if you want to make your life much easier, you can go to the cloud components. Here all the cloud components are listed, and always take a look on the bundle, because as I said, we have a couple of bundles. So the content components are the first until the event, and here we have components which are bundled in some other bundles. Actually, the com product list is still in the content bundle, but then order basket button comes in the order into the orders bundle. You have to take care only to get the right bundle, and as I already showed you, two scripts have to be loaded, once Vue.js and then the bundle itself, and then the integration or embedding of the component itself is pretty easy. It's almost like a child game. And of course, how to work with the dashboard services. Here we have a section which you can take a look how to go to the dashboard, how the instances are listed, how the text only, the image only dashboard is working, and in some of the future podcasts, as I said, I will present you also the commercial products and so on and so on. As of now, I think we can finish this podcast with the presentation of the image only and text only. You will have no problems with this. Of course, in the future, a forum will be set up, and you will be able to post your question into the forum, and also we will use this forum as a kind of discussion forum where we can discuss which features should be implemented first and or next with next releases, and you will keep informed in this forum what will going to come next. So thank you very much for your attention. I wish you all the best, and I hope we will keep in touch, and I will be happy about your interest in our components. Thank you, and bye bye.